Heath, Hounds.
Welcome back to Heath, Hounds, episode 70, the Group 1 Adelaide Cup, where She's Fast headlines that being the main event, and there's also a competitive consolation race beforehand. So let's get into the 12 race card at Angle Park tonight. To open up the card, I've gone with box 5 each way. I think he's at huge odds, but he'll give us good sight with his early pace, which means he should lead. The 3 and the 4 don't have much early pace, and the 7 and the 8 won't begin as well as what they probably need to. So I'd be back in the 5 each way with probably a saver on the red, who could find a nice position in this race and has ran 30-70 previously, which is pretty handy. Race 2, look, you probably couldn't find a worse maiden field to have on a Group 1 card. The one has poor Victorian form, has shown early pace, but besides that, doesn't have much else going for it. The 2 could be a chance. If he begins fairly, he does run 30 flat. The 4 will likely lead and has some run fair times. The 6 she'll place at best, and the 8 is well bred, and if can run like some of its siblings, should be hard to beat. And it's $3.30 to $1.50, and everything looks to suggest that he should be too strong and good enough to win this race. Race 3, I've gone with box 4, Fantastic Faith. Looks very hard to beat here, has a solid record and good early pace, and you'd expect if she can get onto the arm, I reckon she could run 30 and 50s or quicker, which would see her hard to beat in race 3. Race 4, I've backed it up with another fantastic dog. I've gone with Fantastic Radley. He's clearly the best stayer in SA and is deserving $1.35. But I think the value will be with the red to place here. He's been running home strongly over the 600 trip. He's still young and improving with every run, so I think he's an each-way throw at the stumps worth bet there. Race 5, going with box 1, Spring Phoebe. She's got good early pace to lead this. I just don't trust Jack Bale first up from his Sydney trip. He can be a bit hit or miss, and he'll need to be at his best because there's a few looking for the fence. And occupational eyes doesn't mind a step out to the right after the boxes. So race 5, box 1. Race 6, I've gone with box 4, French Wish each way. She was super for a dog that had only ran over the shorts. She was super, and I think she'll take a lot of improvement out of it. She should jump to the front, get to the rail. The 5 should hold out Hilltop Jack as he likes to be in the middle of the track. Express Speed and Rush's Raw. Look, they're going to be sitting on the rail, but I think French Wish might have big enough margin to hold them out. So for race 6, I've gone with box 4, French Wish each way. Race 7, I've gone with Hughley. Thought he's been running really well recently. He gets good map into this race with the 2 wanting to lead and getting down to the fence, giving the 3 some room. I think if he can get on the rail and sit behind it, he should be good enough to win this, and he's been in really good form recently, so I think he's a good bet there. Race 8, the Group 1 Adelaide Cup, and it's very hard to go past Wow She's Fast. She looks the winner, and the only way I see her getting beat is if Fernando Mick can get underneath her, because he likes to use a bit of the track, and if that does happen, I think Melly Magic could get the dream run behind Top Quality, who won't be that strong late. So I think the $2.20 for the place for Melly Magic, that looks to be the value in this race. Race 9, I've gone with box 5, Bedrock Will. Clearly the best dog in this race. All the speeds drawn on the inside, and there's not much on the outside. I think if he can get clear running, he'll be a force to be reckoned with out late. So for race 9, I've gone with box 5, Bedrock Will. Race 10, I've gone with box 2, Abernethy. Has very good early pace, and I think he would get the clear run with the red. I think he can clear the red early, find the rail, get on the arm, and he should get the run. So I think he's the main danger here. There's a few drawn in the middle that will pose as a danger there, but I think Abernethy can run a nice race at decent odds there. Race 11, a 3-dog race, and I've gone with the 5, Victor Kurt. I think he is the best dog and the strongest dog in this race, and he should suit being a 3-dog field. So race 11, I've gone with box 5, Victor Kurt. And race 12 to round out the night, I've gone with box 4, Weblock Flame. He's been a really reliable beginner since moving to Adelaide, and he led a very good field last week from the pink, and I think a repeat performance should see him hard to beat there in race 12. That's 12 race card at Angle Park tonight, the Group 1 Adelaide Cup. Best of luck if you're having a punt.